Okay, so welcome to the Mukbang Americana. The purpose of a mukbang is to make you jealous. And so here today we have an organic meal with family and friends. This is, what do we have over here, Athena?
We have avocado, bacon, egg sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And then Barbero has some other stuff over here.
Well, I have the same stuff. Instead of the sandwich bread, I actually got microgreens from the farmer's market.
We have microgreens.
Okay, so here we go. Let's try the bacon first. This is Black Forest, Wiltshire. What is this? That's good. Oh my God. Now, I've had this bacon before, but it tastes extra delicious today.
Is that because it was made with love or what?
Made with love, and there was a little bit of egg yolk right here. And so that made it taste extra good. And it's 3:53 in the afternoon, which is pretty late to break my fast. So, and I worked out fasted. So I'm a little extra hungry, so it's going down like a charm. My whole consciousness is sucking it down. What are you doing, dog?
I'm trying to get the food.
Sit, stay, leave it. We're shooting.
This is definitely a good mix.
We're shooting a mukbang, and the purpose of a mukbang is to make you jealous.
And she's already jealous.
So here we have some real salt from the Redmond mines of Utah.
Yeah, that stuff's great. This is good. Well, thanks a lot for cooking, Athena. This is great.
It was
Just got back from the gym too, so it's like perfect timing.
We cooked and we cleaned.
Wow,
and we ate.
it's productive.
Can you pass me the salt, please?
Yeah.
Well, I think minerals are important if you're looking at the electricity of the human body. But why don't we ask the expert, Barbero?
For one, you know, salt is, it's great. It tastes good. It's salty. And a lot of people are mineral deficient. And especially if you're working out and you're not remineralizing, salt's good to have in your diet, especially if it's real salt, like actual real salt, like high quality sea salt like this, a couple other brands. And also when you eat it with your meal, it helps stimulate hydrochloric acid in your stomach. So it can also help with the digestion process of the food you're consuming. So that's great as well, especially when you're doing stuff like bacon and eggs, the heavy foods. Or when you mix it with lemon, it's even better. Salty lemon.
Are you jealous yet?
This food is so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Especially when it's your first meal of the day after a workout and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, all I did today was pretty much fast with some amino acids and herbs. That's pretty much all I did. Water.
The dog really wants some food. Didn't I feed you some eggs already? And this bacon is so delicious.
She's always hungry.
Yep.
She's a dog.
Yeah, these yolks are good, huh? These are the farmer market eggs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If there's any of you out there that are only eating egg whites, I feel sorry for you.
You're missing out
On life.
on the saturated fat of life.
Bello, what do you?
Think about it though. Everybody during the 80s, early 90s, they went fat-free. Right? Everything was fat-free. And then everyone got fatter than hell.
Yep.
We were only 50% overweight at that time. Now it's 70 from going fat-free. Think about that. And what do I say? I eat fat to stay skinny. That may be worthy of trying. I think if you go follow, you know, some of these other carnivore diet guys, they might have some science for you. But I keep balanced, right? I consider myself a paleo, vegan, keto carnivore. Does that make sense?
It just means you mix all the diet cults together and you just
Diet
have a broad range of eating, like a natural human would normally.
I don't keep myself limited with neurosis. I try to stay as expanded and in the present, emergent present moment reality. That's my religion and my philosophy. Exactly what's happening right now, huh, Bella? You too, huh?
So you can think about it. This is how crazy it is right now in the world of diet and nutrition. Right now, a lot of vegans are going to be pissed off. And low-fat people.
But they keep watching.
And then hold on. And then one bite later, all the carnivore guys are going to be going crazy, telling me that lectins are going to come take me out. And that's how easy it is to trigger someone when it comes to diet. So no matter what, you're always triggering someone when you're eating. It's a great feeling.
So how balanced and healthy are you if you're triggered? Anyways, back to the mukbang purpose. Mukbangs make you jealous.
Are you jealous?
I think the dog is jealous. Bella.
Dog's definitely
She's
jealous.
so jealous. Just looking at our food right
Oh
now.
my God, so
Here's the
good.
thing, if you're jealous, take that jealous energy and go in and make a meal like this. You'll be really impressed, and you gotta treat yourself sometimes.
The other thing is eating with your fingers helps too.
Yep. A lot more connected to the food.
The only problem with doing the mukbang and me doing media at the same time is I'm always interested in creating the best entertainment and media experience. So I may not be as focused on chewing and digesting my food.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only drawback.
Yeah, there's a little disconnection, but
And the thing is we were watching somebody else make content on Twitch yesterday or something. It was the worst content I've ever seen in my life. Unless you are,
there was a lot of people and they're watching.
there's a lot of people, and there were a lot of
They
people
were
giving money.
Yep.
But it was vapid. There was nothing in it.
I learned more watching the leaves blow outside, the branches on the trees, than I did from that video.
I think that it's like an addiction. It's like,
Well, it's just being seen over and over, especially when you're used to being on like a show or something.
but I've watched even like Justin Bieber and Cardi B and like watch them go live. And these people are definitely acclaimed artists. I mean, they've put out some work. I don't want to minimize that too much, but there just isn't a lot of presence.
Well, there's also a big difference between a script and a theatrical performance and just real talk
And then being authentic and being
and
yourself.
authenticity. Yeah. And if you're always used to faking it, then eventually that's the kind of vibe you put out no matter what. You don't even know how to be authentic and real. You start to lose that ability.
And if you have something of intrinsic value, and I don't want to come off judgmental, maybe I am.
Well, everything's a judgment no matter what way you talk about it. So
The thing is my objective is to offer you guys tremendous value on organic, nutritious food because humanity is sick right now, and food is medicine. But laughter is medicine. And that's why we do the Mukbang Americana. Isn't that right, Athena Grace Casey?
Yep.
are there any cool topics to talk about? Like,
This is a cult of two. Barbaro's thinking about joining.
yeah. I'm in like the recruitment process right now. I'm checking it out. I'm dabbling to see if it's something I want to do before I make that decision.
But he's got a pretty good cult of one going on already, and we're kind of attracted to that as well. So anyone who's got a health game on, man, I want to join their cult. Holistic health, because holistic health is mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. That doesn't mean you can be neurotic on one diet paradigm or one exercise paradigm, or even be emotionally unstable enough to lie to people about your fitness plan. So, get my fitness plan, get my nutrition program, but they don't tell you about the anabolic steroids they're dieting.
Or other special effects.
Performance enhancing drugs from China. Mukbang's Korean. Okay, get it straight.
China. We know what's cool is like, I guess no matter what we do, we're all in a cult of some kind, right? Like, everything's a cult.
Get that salt, please.
So we can't really hate on anyone. It's in a cult.
Yeah, this is culture.
Culture. I mean, we're all in something.
I think I got the best culture.
Oh, you know what's cool about the word culture too, is you have cult, and then you have U-R-E, right? So it's like cult U-R. How about that?
Bella.
Another way to look at it.
This food is so good, guys. So good.
I'm done.
I see a bunch of crumbs on your plate.
That's Bella's.
Bella? Mine.
It's Bella's now.
Because I was cooking eggs over there earlier and we didn't get enough grease in the pan. It dried the pan out and then...
It's not easy to clean after that.
Yes, then my neurosis kicked in and I thought that thought. Look, this is why I call you guys psycho chickens. We're all in the same boat. We're the sum total of greatness and the sum total of darkness. And we're expressing it exactly how we are in the moment. I just like to call a spade, even if it's on my own self. Laugh at myself, as much as possible. Have understanding.
Well, what I like is like the more I try to be a control freak about things, the more I see that I can't really control much, so I kind of have to surrender and just set my intention, do what I can do myself, and then the results that come or what's going to come. Like I can't really control every single thing. I can only create my part. And I noticed that a lot of people online, like there is a control thing, and a lot of people wish that they could control everything. And then what I have to ask myself with this too is when I get in that mode of thinking and all that, is if I could control everything, then I'm no different from any type of other power system that is controlling everyone else, in a corrupt way. So like, even if I'm controlling them to make a lot of money or eat healthy, it's still the same thing. Like if that's not what that person wants or cares about, I can't control that, right?
Ultimately, we can only lead by example. And I'm only here to lead the willing, not here to convince. As much as I'd like to control stuff, I've realized, my last ayahuasca experience in the jungle, my prayers were all about infinite surrender. I'm still working on that.
Yeah, it's a never-ending process in a way.
Thing is, an unexamined life is not worth living. All knowledge is knowledge of self. The ancient sages have said, walk the middle path, the razor's edge, balance. How do you know if you're out of balance? If you're not aware. So awareness is the first step. I like to be aware of my dysfunction, then I can laugh at it. And that's why I call everybody psycho chickens. We can all laugh at each other. We're all in the same boat, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll tell you one thing, if you're not eating organic, nutritious food like this, you're not in the same boat as me. So I hope this makes you jealous, neener, and I hope you start investing in organic food, supporting organic farmers, which is supporting the soil, which is supporting the future of humanity. This is the real, mukbang, right? Otherwise, we're all going to be eating Soylent Green on our mukbang. And if you don't know what that 70s dystopian movie was all about, Soylent Green was people.
Made into these little snacks.
Crackers.
Crackers, yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting because I've seen it. So like, if you ever watch it, I'll just spoil a little bit for you. So when people are close to dying, there's a certain time they terminate everyone. And they get to go watch nature, which doesn't exist anymore, in a room, on a screen. They watch nature, what used to exist before everyone destroyed it all. And then they send them off into the next dimension, and they turn their body into the crackers. And everyone eats it.
They're the garbage cleaners, though.
Yep.
They go in the garbage trucks.
Yep, they go in the garbage trucks, yeah.
Charlton Heston's father was a garbage. One of them, I think the guy was retired. Charlton Heston was a garbage.
Oh, was he?
Garbage
Yeah,
truck driver.
He's the main guy in the movie.
And he's going to collect the garbage of the dead bodies. I think his dad goes to die, and he follows where his dad goes through.
Right.
And then he realizes, I think in the end,
Yeah.
Soylent Green is people.
Yep.
Life eats life.
Yeah, speaking of that, so as I'm done with my meal, I like to lick off the plate because there's still yolk on here. Another good nutrients, like the grease from the bacon, some of the lemon juice, some salt. So I'm gonna go give that a go.
He doesn't have a beard.
Yeah, for all you beardless people out there, it's a lot easier. Unless you have a really long tongue. What? I mean, it's true.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Mukbang Americana.
Bye.
Barbara, what the hell are you doing? I thought we were done with the mukbang.
We are kind of, but I'm gonna have a little snack after the meal to reward myself for eating a healthy meal. So here, sometimes I like to cheat, and yes, this is pasteurized ice cream. Yes, it is, but you know what? It's still good, it's organic, it's high quality. Yes, there's sugar. But here's the thing. When you live a good lifestyle of high quality organic nutrients all the time, you can do stuff like this and get away with it. I'm not gonna feel bad at all from this, and I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of raw milk. That way the enzymes from the raw milk are here to help me digest the ice cream. Ooh.
Well, the other thing is my mom and my dad wrote me recently, hey, you know, I'm losing weight. I'm 75 now. Losing muscle, losing weight. One of the great ways to do is to put on a little bit of weight is to eat high quality ice cream. And maybe you even smoke a J, right? Makes you a little hungry. I'm not advocating marijuana and drug use. I'm just saying sometimes that mechanism can help save your life, right? And so it's a vacillation of, it's called balance. But high quality ice cream from Jersey cows, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's great.
In fact, and let's face it, ice cream and pizza, or healthy ice cream and pizza, or healthy ice cream and pizza from Italy is soul food.
I'm telling you guys, if you mix it with raw milk, that pasteurization burden is a lot less because then you have the enzymes there to help digest some of those dairy proteins.
And this is flash pasteurized anyways. It's not like it's cooked like homogenized milk. Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in.